Hello everyone, Lance Ippolito here, and what stocks should you be looking at with the market and the S&P kind of being flattish right now? Right here I have the SOX, that is the semiconductor index. What are semiconductors? Well, have you ever heard of a couple stocks like Nivida, AMD, Micron? Yes, well, those stocks make up the semiconductor index. You could also look at the SMH for the ETF, and you see they're both right near on the highs. So you may be saying, well, Lance, I feel like Micron is overdone or Nvidia is way too expensive for me. What names are moving that aren't technically right near a 52-week high, so to speak? Well, the first name I'm going to look at is UCTT, Ultra Clean Holdings. The stock has had a beautiful run in 2017 and seeing a little bit of a pullback here to the top of the wave. And what I like about these stocks that not a lot of people know about is that they can have some explosive moves, and you can be kind of first to know before they get that mainstream attention. Another one I am currently actually in and like to look at is Texas Instruments. Now, the reason why I like this is it's a $90 stock, but usually when a stock gets around 90 bucks, what's the next big emotional level that everyone has on their mind? 100. And then once that 100 level hits, then I feel like it's fine to take some off the table. Kind of a example of that was Take-Two Interactive. It moved to 90 and it kind of stayed there, and then it just grinded up to 100, got to 100, sold off, and you get the picture. And another one is TSM. It is a Taiwan Semiconductor. Again, very bullish, but up a lot, this year obviously. But a lot of people still don't look at this name as like an AMD or something like that. Click is another one, because if we look at something like AMD, this is not something I want to trade. You get what I'm saying? This is just a bunch of, what do I call this? One big headache. If I draw some eyes, sad face, I don't want to trade that. I'd rather look for something smooth. You look at AMD, it's got a massive trend line. It's failed, broke through on earnings, then sold off, failed here. Wow, we had one big up day. You're not going to be good enough to call it here, get in right before the up day and sell at the high. It doesn't. It's not reasonable. So why even try to get in something like that? So for the Micron players, great chart. If you're looking at alternatives, there's a lot of other semiconductors that haven't had, that crazy move yet, or at least the popularity that some have had, like an AMD. Hope it helps, and these names are moving because, to be honest, the S&P is quiet. Look at those individual stocks.